Hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Cells Unboxing. If you'd like to know what Transformers toys or collectibles we'll be unboxing next, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell button. The Transformers figure that we are going to unbox today was actually released in last November in North America, but because of popular demand, we have acquired one so we can unbox with all of you. This is what we'll be unboxing this week. Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Transformers 1/140 Megatron from Hasbro and Takara Tomy. Before we begin, let's talk about Megatron. We've talked about the full CG animated movie Transformers 1 when we unboxed Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Transformers 1/112 Optimus Prime about 4 months ago. So we are not going to talk about the movie in here, especially it's already released on different streaming platforms and Blu-ray disc. And I did myself the steelbook version. But when it comes to Megatron, he does have an interesting backstory to tell. For those who've watched the prequel movie, we all know that Megatron, or when he was still referred to as D16, was just a humble Energon miner who would stick to the book as he believed in strict adherence to the system and its rules, and is a big fan of Megatronus Prime. He's not as bad as we see him nowadays, and he and Optimus were like brothers in arms. But when he felt betrayed by Sentinel Prime and the false image imposed in Iacon, he slowly turned to the dark side, gathered his army, adopted Megatronus' name, and formed what the Decepticons are now. So, can we say that Megatron is all bad and evil? It's all about transformation and perspective, and it's just like asking if Darth Vader is pure evil at all. At least he'll still consider Optimus as his brother from another mother, unlike Starscream who just wants to take over the throne from the beginning. Let's take a look at the packaging first. To be consistent with the style and size of Optimus Prime from the movie, Hasbro keeps the same dimension for Megatron, so they can be stored together easily, especially they both belong to the Studio Series lineup. We can see the movie title on the top left corner, and Megatron is numbered for 114, which is 2 numbers after Optimus. 113 is sky warped, by the way. This version of Megatron is the one receiving the clock already, meaning he can be transformed to vehicle mode, but not yet the final form as seen in the movie. That hairstyle, as we can see in the cover illustration, is pretty much the same as the G1 Megatron we've known for decades. On the back, we can see that Megatron can transform between robot mode and Cybertronian tank mode in 24 steps. As a Studio Series standard, a backdrop is included in the package, and we will see more of it when we've unboxed the contents. Let's take Megatron out for a further look. Just hang on for a moment. Okay, so we have everything taken out from the box, including the Megatron figure, his blaster accessories, the removable backdrop, and of course the instruction manual. Let's take a look at the figure first. Megatron assumes his standard color scheme and is mainly in yellowish gray with some black trims. Some red flares have been added to the chest and the arms. It's about 4.5 inches tall which is very similar to Optimus Prime, and I have it in here, even though he's inside the box. I'll just release you quickly. So we can see color-wise they are very similar with a little bit of yellow tone. We can see that both match perfectly when paired together. We'll set Optimus aside for now. Let's check out the features and articulations along the way. Again, his head sculpt is pretty much like G1 style, and the face has some silver chrome on it. And we can rotate his head easily, but not much about tilting. We can easily swing his arms up and wide on the sides, as well as bending at the elbows close to 180 degrees. As this is a deluxe class Transformer figure, we don't have movable fingers, so instead we only see 2 holes in the fists. Not a big deal, as Megatron doesn't really hold his blaster on hand or with hands. The legs give the widest range of motion, and we can make some high kicks, kneeling, or strike poses thanks to the joints and the leg of the waist armor. Now let's take a look at the accessories. Megatron does have a few blasters in his arsenal, and you can attach them in both robot and tank mode. Like when he's in robot mode now, you can simply attach to his forearm. Oops, sorry. Like this. And the biggest one can be attached to his right arm, much like his G1 counterpart. We'll see more of his weapon in action when it's done with the transformation. Let's go ahead and transform Megatron. Here we go. So from robot mode to Cybertronian tank mode in 24 steps. Everything on Cybertron looks more futuristic than on Earth, including Megatron's tank mode. We can see that the main barrel at the front, together with the smaller blasters on the side. Of course, the belt on both sides are non-movable like a real tank, but at least we can see the fearful appearance of it. I actually quite like it, and it's surely growing on me. And don't forget about this removable backdrop featuring the Metropolis of Iacon that you can place both robot and tank modes of Megatron on it for display. So that's it for this episode of Cells Unboxing. If you enjoyed this unboxing video, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and share with others who like Megatron too. And if you own the previously released Optimus Prime from the movie, you can finally put them both together to relive the moments. Megatron has adopted the tank outlook for quite some time. But as a long-term G1 fan, we do hope Hasbro and Takara Tomy can restore his G1 Walther P38 pistol look. Maybe when they finally decide to release it with the 86 series, time will tell. Many more Transformers toys and figures will be released this year, so stay tuned. See you all next time. Decepticons, attack!